Hello, everyone. Jane here. Happy New Year, everyone. Jane from Your Weight Loss. Hi, Leash.
Hi.
I was thinking, did you see that post of the girl that said, "Am I the only one that when she listens to the podcast, she like nods her head 3 times?"
No, I didn't see
Yeah,
that.
it was really cute. Everyone's like, "I do the same." She's like, all I do is a dun 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 at the end. I'm like, "Oh, I love it." That was actually maybe a part of not my jobs, but I guess my goals was to like change your little intro and whatever. And I'm like, why would I do that? Everything's going well. Why
I
would I?
don't really think that anyone is going to not or listen to us based on our intro music for our podcast.
Exactly. And our guests are always like, well, that's fun. Right? They always say that. It's not serious. I feel like some intros, they're like, "Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Yeah.
our blah, blah, blah." And I'm like,
Yeah.
why are we trying to be professional here? This is not what we're doing.
I know. You know what? Speaking of guests, I meant to say this to you. In the new year, do we want to interview some members?
Oh my God. You just put that on the internet. They're gonna love it. They're gonna say yes.
Well, someone reached out to me, and we used to do that when we very first started podcasting, and we just haven't because our models changed, whatever.
Yeah.
But on Tuesday, every member gets every day, Monday to Friday, our members get a daily email. Tuesday is always an email about a member.
Right.
Just like a little bit about them and like what works for them, what they struggled with and what they're doing now. And I think that like, I just love that. I thought, people want to hear, and it's so fun to have a conversation with someone.
It is very fun. Yep. I mean, we can talk about it.
He's like, thanks for bringing that up on the internet.
Right. No, it's all good. It's because then we would have to do podcasting in the evening, and we all know how it does not work in the evening.
It's true.
Does not want to. I'm trying to get away from that. So, but we'll see. We'll try to find people that work from home. Maybe they can do this.
They exist.
If they can fit in our schedule, I'm up for it, Alicia.
Check.
You find those people. You create that for yourself.
On it.
I'll just show up. I love it. No, I love it. Okay. Wait, what was I thinking? Okay. I was going to say this. We haven't heard from James Smith again.
I'm pretending.
Do I reach out again? I think I'm going to reach out. Okay. Here's the story, everyone. So we invited him on our podcast. He immediately says yes. So I reach out to his like assistant, and his assistant's like, "We'll do a December recording and it'll come out in January." And I'm like, "Excuse me, am I going on your podcast or are you going on mine? I don't care. Whichever one you want, we will be there." So I'm like, hard yes, trying to be so cool with my answers. And never heard back. Then I sent him like a reply, and I was like, "Just so you know, we're just here.
Still here.
We're
still
just
ready."
Waiting. Yeah, still so ready. But like in a fun way. Didn't want to be like waiting for you. Like that's not how it is. I'm just like here. I just want to pretend like I just like don't want you to forget about us. He responded and was like, "Yep, still a go. I'll get back to you in December." So that's why I'm like not willing to reach. I know it's January. So I think I'm gonna like wait maybe like in like mid-January. And I think then it's like we are just always on board over here. Like something funny, you know what I mean? Like whenever, could be at the end of this year. We do not care. But like having him on our podcast would be a dream. So yeah, it is what it is. But I just wanted to say like that should be happening in 2022.
I really think that we need to invite him to come to New Brunswick.
Absolutely.
He is loving traveling right now. He does not want to be in England right now, and he can't move to Australia. So he's like exploring the States. I think he would totally come see us.
Yeah.
We definitely don't want to invite him in the winter.
No, summer.
With
Jordan side.
I already planned like the parties we can have with him.
Pub crawls.
Oh, he would love us. He would love our life.
He would love us. I would even pub crawl with all of you.
Yes, you're so fun.
I'm so fun.
You're like at Old Triangle longer than I am. Yeah. I'm like, it's time to go now, everyone. Yeah, and you're just there.
I know. You're just like sleeping on my shoulder. So drunk. Oh my God, it was so fun. Oh my God, stop. Okay. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Listen, we wanted to, since it's January, I mean, full transparency here, we are a weight loss program. And definitely tons of people are looking into their options right now. And I guess we wanted to be really transparent in what kind of humans really thrive at your weight loss, what you can expect, and I guess like what kind of humans are our people that are like, man, I'm ready for this, and also what should be your goal when you're looking into your weight loss as your I guess as your assistant this year, because that is what a program should be. You know, when you are investing in when I think of like as a business, if I'm investing in a mentor or in a, you know, some sort of program to help me with whatever, I know they're just assisting me with my goals. You know what I mean? And they're allowing me they're giving me accountability. They're giving me advice. But really they're just providing a space for me to work on my goals. Does that make sense? So that's kind of like, we just like really want to be like, all of what we do is about transparency. So we do not hide what we offer and what we do not offer as well. But today is about, hello, human listeners. Could this be a perfect fit for you? You know, like we want to make sure that it is a perfect fit because we want to see success for you. All right.
Absolutely. And you know what? Transparency is like our thing.
Yeah.
And we've always been like this. And, you know, when people show up or call us or email us or message us, you know, and they're like, hey, I want to lose, like, do you think I can lose 20 pounds before March break? You know, we're going to be really honest about the way in which we see weight loss. And I loved the analogy that you just did with a business coach.
Yeah.
So if you hired a business coach or a life coach or whatever, it is someone that you're investing. When you hire someone, you are in, or a company or whatever, you are investing not just money, but you're investing time. Like before you say, okay, this is it. I want a coach. I want someone to mentor me on marketing. Before you click yes, you need to know that you're going to need to put minutes into that being successful.
Yeah.
Like it's a different, you're not saying
there's no magic law.
Minutes.
Yeah.
So you're investing
effort,
time and money. Also, what do they offer? It's the same thing as us. They offer advice. Yeah. They offer a space to reflect, like prompting reflections, right? Yeah. Sometimes we don't need, you know, we really put the ownership in our members' court and we give them a reflection sheet, but like we give you a sheet, we give you questions. Yeah. We have conversations with you that are going to prompt reflection, but also experience. Like if you're going to hire a business coach, let's say you're going to hire someone to grow your Instagram. What is the one thing do you think you want from those people? Were you listening?
No. I'm talking with Paul at the moment.
I can tell that you were not listening. This was your moment to answer. So
what was my answer? Yes or no?
No, it was, okay, I'll answer for you. Okay. So if you were going to hire an Instagram coach to grow your Instagram, for me, I would want to see that person had a large following on Instagram.
Okay. I'm here, everyone. I'm here.
He's back.
I'm back. Yes, back. 1,000,000%. And that's what I look into. If I want to hire someone, I want someone that has worked for what I'm going to work for.
When you want advice on how to do whatever you're trying to do with your hair, who are you going to ask?
Someone that has really nice hair
and has been through trauma with their hair.
Absolutely. And I was thinking of this the other day when I did my post about Noah and him crying again when I leave. And I'm like, there's so many moms out there that their issues, si tu veux, with them being able to prioritize themselves and lose the weight and feel happy in their skin and all of that. A lot of it has to do with like their responsibilities, their other responsibilities in life that they just can't manage it all. And they don't really have a space to learn how or to the proper language. Okay. And I'm like, I'm so sad that they like legit go to 22-year-old fitness coaches.
I know.
I am sorry, but a 22-year-old fitness coach does not understand what it's like to leave your home with a begging child at their knees. Stay here with me. They don't live those emotions. They fucking, oh my God, I'm so sorry. They just grab their little cute jacket. No one cares if they leave. They don't deal with the emotions we deal with. They don't have 7 loads of laundry or lunches to make for tomorrow morning or exhausted because they were up all night with a sick kid. They don't have those emotions. And I get upset. And I'm like, how can you go ask an even worse, a 22-year-old male fitness coach, Arette? How can this person understand you? They can pretend, oh, I understand that your kid. No, you don't. You just don't. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Having children is next level. And only the people would know that. And also the emotions of having gotten through obesity and losing the weight.
I was going to say, and having a body that has been through pregnancy, that has been through obesity, like these are different. This is a different experience, and we're not knocking them. And they have okay, here's the thing.
Yes.
They have their place. They have their place. But what we struggle with is who maybe is being attracted to them. Like, if you are a 25-year-old with no children and you want to build muscle and you're like, let's go to the gym, go.
It's perfect. I agree.
Perfect.
They have their clientele.
Absolutely. Go.
And sometimes I see these things, obviously I'm on social media. I see all the like, oh, she's following her or she's doing her program. And I'm like, it's a perfect fit. This person is 25, has no kids, has all the time in the world to calculate macros and cook sweet potatoes. You know what I mean? I'm like, perfect fit. Then I see the next one and I'm like, not a perfect fit. What are you doing there? This is not who you like.
I saw a guy on the internet who I actually love and respect, but he was like, he was saying basically you have time. You are only in charge of you. Imagine if you were only in charge of you. Absolutely, I could weigh my cereal. But what's actually happening is there's 6 kids that need to be fed at the same time. And man, like, it's just like, that is not the reality of most people's situations.
No, absolutely. And I think that most people would be like, I'm like, do you even want to? I think that we just look at the look. I would love to look like that. You'll never look like that. You are not a 22-year-old fitness coach. You will never look like that.
Exactly what we want. And that is not okay. That is not okay.
Yeah.
Do you know what we need to start looking at? Happiness.
Yeah.
And people's lives. Like, are you like, oh, you know what? You know the people that inspire me? The ones that go out and party and drink with their friends, but then do fun things with their family and take care of themselves. Yeah. That's people that inspire me. I'm like, oh, look at them. They are living. They are happy.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought of one more thing, and then I feel like this wasn't what we were going to talk about. But
I know.
I am sorry. Trying to lose weight as someone losing weight from someone that has never lost weight before boggles my mind, because it is so much more than calorie deficit. There's so much mindset work behind how do you stop binging in your pantry? How do you stop way overeating when you go out to eat? How do you stop the language that goes in your brain when you're at a potluck? How do you stop beating yourself up every single time that you go off plan? Like, that's the shit that we want to talk about.
Yes. And that's the shit you need to heal and not have someone tell you to eat fish and broccoli. This is not the answer.
If you can't live your current life, your real life, while working on your goals, you're banging your head up against a brick wall. Like,
it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time that this is not gonna go well.
Not gonna go well.
Not gonna go well.
Okay, so basically, we want to talk to people who are ready to invest time, money. Let's be honest, it costs money.
Absolutely, yeah.
Time, money, resources into finally doing this different. And you know what? We talked about just joining for a year. Just that is different.
Right.
Like, are you guys doing something different than you've done in the past? I hope so, because you probably want a different result. Do you want this time to be the time that you actually lose the weight and keep it off? Then if the answer is yes, you need to say to yourself, okay, I need to stop shoving my food in a container. I need to stop weighing and measuring. I need to stop counting shit. I need to actually look at this from a different lens.
Yeah. For me, it's the other piece to joining your weight loss versus joining another, like other programs that tell you what, when, where, what you're going to do, when you're going to eat and how it's going to look like. It's just that it tells you what you're going to look like. And it's all about looks and final results on the scale. And I can make you lose 10 pounds in a month, and I can make you whatever. It's all about like, this is what the results you're going to get. And it's not about who you're creating while you're on that program. So basically the person's like, okay, so if you follow what I'm going to do, you can lose 10 pounds. That's sexy. And you're like, oh my God, that's amazing. But they're not sharing with you while you're doing that. You're going to be the person who will have not a lot of patience with your kids. You will not have time to have sex with your husband because you'll be so tired, and you're going to blah, blah, blah. And then you won't be able to go on date night. You won't be able to eat what your family eats. You won't be able, they don't tell you what you won't be able and the person you are creating while you're trying to lose this 10 pounds. I think if they were transparent of who they're creating, while you're going to have to measure everything, you're like, oh, I'm not sure if I want to be that person. Yes, I'd love to lose 10 pounds in a month, but do I want to be do I want to do it in that way? Because you can do it in your way that you choose. Oh, this is all good.
So who do we really see thriving at Your Way weight loss? Like, sometimes we see members come in and we just see these women. It is, oh man, it's maybe the most, it's like when you're a mom and you watch your children like develop their own little personalities, and then you watch them like learn how to walk and like learn how to like, and you're so goddamn proud, but like, it's not just, I feel like we're swearing on this podcast.
I don't know. We're all over the place, but I like it.
We're so proud, and it's just kind of like they're still doing it, but we're like watching. It's kind of like that when I see members come in that are like really ready this time, and I see them, some of it's physical, but I see like their mindset changing and the way their language is changing.
Okay, well, let's talk about that, Leash. Okay. What is like, you're like, they were really ready. Ready for what?
Okay.
Because it's like they were really ready. And for me, the minute I see those members, I know exactly what you're saying. They were ready to focus on what we offer. And what we offer is changing who they, like how they show up in their world. What we offer is not a promise of 20 pounds in the first, whatever. We never promise that. What we offer is a new way of thinking, a new set of beliefs. We offer them working on who they are and their habits and like how they want to show up in their own world. And they were ready for that.
Ready. I think they are ready to learn.
Yeah.
They're ready. Sometimes we have people come in and like, yeah, I know exactly what I need to do to lose weight. And if you guys are listening to this, oh, you're like, oh, that's me. I say that. I know exactly what I need to do to lose weight. You know exactly the science behind weight loss. But if you haven't done it, you have yet to figure out how to create weight loss in your life, in your environment, with your beliefs. So people that have come in that are ready to learn. And they're ready to give it the time that it's going to take to learn.
Yeah. I think that they're just not like, their focus is different. The people that thrive at Your Weight Loss, their focus is different this time. The focus is not on physical transformation. They do know that if they focus on the things that we offer, physical transformation and weight loss is a byproduct of what we offer. And they know that, and they trust it, and they believe it, and they see it. The people that also thrive at Your Weight Loss are not waiting for a package in the mail that's going to be magic. They're not waiting for that. They know, they've read and understand that they have work to do and that they need to watch videos and reflect. They're attracted to Alicia and I. They like Alicia and I. Honestly, people that thrive at Your Weight Loss, they need to like us.
they relate to us as
Yes.
humans, and it's, that's why
They
it's
like
fun
to
that
watch us.
yeah, that's why it's so fun that we're so different. It's
Yeah.
so the same, but so
Yeah.
different because people can relate to the fact that boiling water is fancy at Jose's house.
Yeah, exactly. They also are very open to giving minutes to listening to us. Because sometimes people will say things like, I just like don't have time to listen to the videos. I'm like, then you would not have time to prepare the meals that another meal plan would give you. In the end, you don't have time for your goals. You don't have time. That's what you're saying. You just don't have time to change.
I
And that's
really
okay.
think it's because it's what we value and what we perceive as success.
Right.
So in the past, the way in which we've lost weight has been actual physical things.
You're right.
Do this, lose weight. Create this meal, lose weight. Go grocery shopping, lose weight. Clean up my pantry, lose weight, right? But we're saying watch meetings, reflect, think, lose weight. But
Yeah.
they don't believe it. They don't value it. So they don't give it time. They don't even give it, some people don't even give it the chance to work because they're like, yeah, when are you going to tell me what I'm going to eat for breakfast?
Yeah. Okay. So I think that we've really clarified that someone that is successful with hero weight loss is willing to give it the time. And their main focus is not what or how. Their main focus is who. And they're really building and creating that relationship with themselves. And they're willing to, it's the time, and they're willing to reflect and to start changing the inside before the outside. They're willing to do that. It's that simple.
It's amazing. And
So, yeah.
willing to take the time that it's going to take to figure this out, guys,
Yeah.
in your real life while maintaining your happiness and achieving your goal. Like that takes time, and prioritizing your happiness along the way. Are you guys tired of losing weight in a way that makes you miserable? Like
Yeah.
if that's you,
Yeah.
you're
Okay.
ready.
Well, this was my next thing that I wanted to say and not forget is a big part of people that fit our criterias, Sitiva, that really fit our vibe is people that are really ready to take control. They're tired of being told what not to do, what to do. They're actually very attracted to the fact that they're in control. They're fine. Like, I think you need to be ready for that. You do not want someone else to do it for you. You want to be in control here. So if that's you, La, this is it, La. Like, we are your program. We understand that we do not fit everyone's criterias. I think there's a space for everyone, but our people are those people. These are the people we want because we want people that are successful with our program.
Absolutely. We want to serve you guys. You know what I mean? We want people to be successful.
Yeah.
And so that's why we're laying it all out on the people, the qualities in which the people we've seen that have had the most beautiful journey with your weight loss.
Yes. Like life-changing.
Like literally.
You have to like be ready for that, So we don't hide that. We don't make promises. All we say though is if you're actually ready, there's like this magical thing that's going to happen on the other side of joining when you're like, I'm ready to listen. I'm ready to just sit back and learn. The shit that's going to come out of this is going to be insane to you. You're going to be like, where have you been in my whole life? But maybe you were just not ready to like do that kind of journey. It's a different kind of journey. Just FYI, everyone. Fair warning, everyone. It is a different kind of journey and we are darn proud of it. And we will never change what we offer.
Never.
Some people, a lot of people, I think everyone actually, but they don't all know it. I truly believe everyone deserves this journey. It's just not everyone's willing to understand that they need it, or they haven't gotten through that deep reflection of saying like, this is exactly what I need. All right. Okay. So linked to this podcast is obviously our year membership. This is exactly where we think that you should spoil yourself this year and really treat yourself to learning more about you. It's an amazing, also, it's like so much savings. It comes down to like less than $1 a day or really close to $1 a day when you go as a year membership. And I also think that just doing that in itself is you starting the year doing something different for once as a new way to start the year, right?
And we've built the entire year out of the year. Like we looked big picture. We looked at how can we serve our members this
for a year.
year.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah. We're not like, how can I serve the people for 6 weeks though? It's how can we serve the people for the whole year, making sure that we help them stay connected, that they have like access to everything that they need through the year. That is our main focus.
Yeah.
Okay, so join us. You're ready. I know we feel like if you're listening after 25 minutes and if you like follow us and you like us, you're our people. Like you don't have to question yourself. And what happens on the other side of a membership is actually magical. It's not the same as just us talking to you in your ear. It's you committing to you. That's the difference between just following us or being a part of us. It's like now I'm like a part of the change. I'm not just listening to it.
It's a community.
Yeah, it's no longer just an idea. I'm making it happen, you know? Okay, follow us everywhere. You know where to find us. We're like so hard to ignore. We love you. We appreciate you. Happy New Year, everyone. We cannot wait to spend 2022 by your side. Bye, everyone.
Bye.